Have you ever wondered why some younger women seem irresistibly drawn to older men? Despite societal stereotypes and criticism, these relationships often go far beyond surface-level attraction. There's a powerful emotional and psychological dynamic that plays out in such pairings, making them unique and meaningful. In this exploration, we'll uncover the 8 most compelling reasons why younger women are often attracted to older men, and how these connections challenge conventional wisdom about age and love. 1. Emotional maturity and stability. One of the primary reasons younger women are drawn to older men is the emotional maturity and stability that often comes with age. Older men, having lived through a range of life experiences, tend to possess a level of emotional intelligence that younger men may not yet have developed. This maturity allows them to communicate more effectively, resolve conflicts with patience, and offer emotional support that feels both comforting and reliable. A personal story that illustrates this. I once met a young woman named Anna who'd been dating someone her age for a while. Despite their mutual attraction, she often felt emotionally drained, as her partner was still figuring out how to manage his emotions and handle serious discussions. She then met a man who was a decade older, and their relationship blossomed because he not only listened but responded thoughtfully to her concerns. His calm demeanor and emotional stability created an environment of safety and trust, qualities she had never experienced before. 2. Sense of security. Older men often bring a sense of security that younger men may not be able to offer, particularly when it comes to financial stability and career achievements. Many younger women are drawn to this aspect because it promises a future that feels less uncertain. The idea of building a life with someone who has already established a solid foundation can be very appealing. Consider the case of Lucy, who was dating a man her age. While they shared many interests, she felt that he was still figuring out his career path, and the financial instability made planning for the future difficult. When she began dating an older man, his well-established career and stable finances provided not only peace of mind, but also the opportunity for a more fulfilling, stress-free life. 3. Respect and appreciation. Older men tend to treat their younger partners with a level of respect and admiration that younger men might not have the maturity to express. Many women feel truly seen and appreciated in relationships with older men because of the way they show genuine interest in their partner's well-being, both emotionally and physically. This respect often goes beyond just physical appearance. It's about valuing the energy, enthusiasm, and vitality that younger women bring into the relationship. Older men recognize the beauty in these qualities and express admiration in ways that feel authentic and heartfelt. This creates a dynamic where the younger woman feels cherished, not just for her looks, but for who she is as a person. 4. Intellectual connection. Another key factor that makes older men attractive is their ability to engage in meaningful, intellectually stimulating conversations. Older men often have a wealth of life experiences and knowledge that enrich their dialogues, making interactions with them more profound. Younger women, particularly those seeking deeper connections, are drawn to the intellectual stimulation that comes from engaging with someone who has a broad perspective on life. For example, Sarah, a 25-year-old woman, shared with me how much she appreciated her relationship with an older man who could hold deep, thoughtful discussions on a variety of topics, from philosophy to global politics. In contrast, her previous relationships with younger men often left her feeling bored and disconnected, as their conversations lacked depth and substance. 5. a strong sense of purpose. Older men tend to have a clearer sense of purpose, direction, and self-awareness. They have lived long enough to understand what they want from life and relationships, which makes them more decisive and confident in their actions. This clarity is appealing to younger women who may still be navigating their own path and could benefit from the guidance of someone with experience. When Emma, a young woman in her late 20s, started dating someone much older, she found that his established sense of purpose helped her feel more grounded in her own life. His clarity about his goals, combined with his ability to articulate his values and beliefs, inspired her to reflect more deeply on her own aspirations. 7. Patience and quality of intimacy. Older men, having gained more life experience, tend to approach intimacy with a depth of understanding and patience that younger men might not possess. They tend to take their time and focus on the emotional connection, creating a more fulfilling and satisfying experience. This focus on quality over quantity is particularly appealing to younger women who value intimacy as an emotional exchange rather than just a physical one. In the case of Olivia, she had found her previous relationships to be fast-paced and focused mainly on physical attraction. With her older partner, she discovered the beauty of taking things slow, exploring emotional depth first, and building a strong connection before becoming intimate. This approach made their relationship not only more satisfying physically, but also more meaningful on a personal level. 8. A sense of stability and responsibility. Older men often come into relationships with a strong sense of responsibility and an understanding of what it takes to build and maintain a partnership. Whether it's offering emotional support during difficult times or stepping up to provide for their loved ones, older men tend to take responsibility in ways that can make younger women feel secure and cared for. For instance, Jessica, who was in her early 30s, was drawn to her partner's maturity after experiencing a challenging period in her life. His ability to provide emotional stability and take charge when things got tough was a key reason she felt so deeply connected to him. His unwavering support during these times showed her the depth of his commitment and made her feel emotionally secure. Conclusion. The value of deep connections. In conclusion, the attraction that many younger women feel toward older men goes beyond the superficial and taps into deeper emotional and psychological factors. Older men offer emotional stability, intellectual depth, life experience, and a nurturing sense of security that can be incredibly appealing to younger women. These relationships challenge societal norms and remind us that love, attraction, and companionship are not defined by age, but by the quality of the connection. If you've ever felt that your relationship with an older partner didn't fit the traditional mold, remember that love knows no boundaries, be it age, background, or life stage. True connections are built on mutual respect, emotional maturity, and shared values. So, if you're considering entering or currently in a relationship with an older partner, embrace the uniqueness of your bond and celebrate the deep emotional fulfillment it brings. Love is about feeling safe, valued, and understood, something that transcends the number of years between two people. Let your heart be open to all the possibilities love has to offer.